Hello and welcome to another episode of Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host Jalindo, and today we will be playing more of the Escapists. We're going to load into day 2 of Center Perks, and in the last episode we went over basically a light tutorial on how everything works in the game, where everything is, and how the prison here is laid out. In this episode we are going to start gathering materials to make our escape, and I'll just start. I'll be going through. I'll try not to give away everything I'm doing, because that way it can be somewhat of a surprise for those who are new to the game. And yeah, we'll just go for it. Sitting through the roll call. I don't have to sit through the whole thing, because once they've seen you, they don't really have to keep seeing you. But they do get mad if you get caught somewhere else. So I just got a lot of heat just by walking around the corner like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start talking to these merchants. This guy's got screwdrivers, which can be good for getting out of vents. Tubes of super glue. They work with rolls of paper to make paper mache for putting together like fake blocks, fake walls, fake things. Then we got the flashlight for using at night. I don't really see much value in having the flashlight, to be perfectly honest. And now we can go to breakfast. So I'm going to go down there. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to load up on these little plastic knives. I'm not going to get rid of these. Oh, I probably should drop those off in my room. Hopefully I won't get shaken down at any point, because those will get confiscated, and I don't want that to happen. I'm going to drop these off. I don't need anything else here. Roll of duct tape, lighter, trowel. Yeah, that's fine. And I'm going to go back down and... See, again, be where you're supposed to be when they say you're supposed to be there, or you're going to get heat. I'm going to get more of these knives. I'm sure it should be suspicious to them with, a prisoner walking around with 6 plastic knives, but it's fine. If you mouse over an item, if it's green, it's fine for you to have. It'll show a percentage. That's how much durability it has left, how many uses it has left. And based on what you're doing, it'll use more of that durability. If it's red, it will be confiscated. So don't get caught with anything red. We're on a free period, so one more thing I missed from the first video. If you go through one of these metal detectors with a confiscatable item, a red item, it will turn your heat all the way up to 99, and you will get in a lot of trouble. Free period, what are we going to do? We're going to go to our room, and we can actually, just to show you, I can't use plastic on that wall. I'm going to put these on my desk, but if you have something better, like, I don't think a trowel will do it. I think it needs to be more of a pick kind of item, a chipping item. But a trowel you can use to dig but not chip. We're going to keep that in there anyway. We got a roll of duct tape, lighter, and trowel. That lighter is going to be very useful. What I'm going to do during the free periods, I'm going to grab these desks, move them a little closer to the door, and search them. And the funny thing, people don't seem to mind you moving their stuff around as long as you don't get caught by the guards. It's no big deal. I'm moving them closer to the door so that if I want to sneak in later in the game and just like grab what's in there, I can, and it's easier to do this without getting caught. Got food, toothpaste, soap, plunger. Right now I'm mostly just scouting to see who has what and if I want to use any of it. Med kit, dental floss. Dental floss can actually be kind of useful for cutting. It's flimsy though. You put 3 dental floss together, you make cutting wire basically. Okay, so nothing useful, nothing extremely useful or immediately useful yet. All this stuff, generally all this stuff is useful for something, even if it's just gifting to another inmate. Battery, comb, toilet paper, soap, bleach. Still just kind of scouting around, seeing what is available, seeing if there's anything really nice that I'll see. Another dental floss. Sponge up there I saw. Grab this desk. Still in the free period, so I'm still not getting in trouble. Ooh, this guy's got a comb blade. That's a nasty weapon. I'm not going to really worry about it right now. Gonna open this one. Oh, got 2 people getting a fight down there. That's a chance for free loot, because when they go down, I'm gonna take whatever's left, hopefully. This guy's a merchant. Got a guard outfit, roll of duct tape. I will take that roll of duct tape. I've had so many games where I run out of duct tape, and I don't like it. This guy has a bar of chocolate, nothing really useful. opening this desk. And we have a tub of talcum powder, some toothpaste. I'm going to take that talcum powder because that is useful. Let's see. We are going to lunch, so let's go over and get over there. We're going to take a little bit of heat because we took too long getting to lunch. Yep, but it's fine. These guys are low security. They're not really going to get mad at me very much. That one's the guy we already looked at. Oop. Got a file there. Really want that file. Can't afford it. That makes me sad. I'll try to get enough money from work to afford that. Go ahead and grab some food. Chow down. I'm not really doing any favors for any of these guys because you can earn some money, but generally you end up making a lot of people mad. You know, whoever you're doing the favor for, there's usually a favor you're doing against someone else. So I'm not going to really worry about doing too many of those. I'm going in my room and I'm going to drop off my duct tape because we're going to work. And at work, I have to go through a metal detector, or excuse me, a confiscated items detector because it detects everything confiscatable. And I can't have that duct tape on me when I go through that door, or I will get in a lot of trouble. Take that out, put those in here, put those in there, take those out. Put those in there. Doing the laundry, not doing anything bad, promise. Almost done. There we go, got the job quota. We're also going to put that one in there. Load up the next two. And I'm going to, you notice I have this guard uniform in here. I'm going to put that on. Take off my inmate outfit, put on my guard uniform. And I'm going to make the detector think I'm a guard as I walk out. Nothing, it didn't trigger it. If I had this in my inventory, it would have triggered, but because it was on me, it thought I was a guard. So I'll take that off, put the inmate outfit back on, and we have a guard uniform. That may not work in the future because to me that feels very much like a bug that they will fix later. But who knows? That may be working as intended. I'm going to throw that guard outfit into my desk here. This isn't a safe place to keep confiscatable items. I don't like keeping it here, but I don't have a better place to put it right now other than another person's desk. And so if I get shaken down, I will get in trouble for having all that. My job is done, so I can now do whatever I want. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to work on my strength a little bit, do a couple reps. Push it. Push it up. 5, 6. And if you watch, it's every other rep you'll get some strength. So you can actually count the number of reps you have to do. And your stats will go down over time. They will decrease. But we're at 36 of 100. If it didn't decrease, we would only need 64 more points, which means 128 reps will give us maximum strength. You don't really need maximum strength, but the more strength you have, the more damage you can take. As I'm doing this, my fatigue obviously is going up, and so as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to jump in the shower and get some of that fatigue back. Guard checking in. Prisoner checking in. People will wander around. If you do have to take somebody down, which at some point I probably will have to take somebody down, you can catch them in a room by themselves and just, knock them unconscious and take their stuff. And that's probably how a lot of these people ended up in here. So I'm in the showers. I'm not where I'm supposed to be, but no guards are coming in, and so no heat is going up, and I should be okay to sneak in there as soon as I get done showering. 4%. There's that last guard coming in. Yep, nobody saw me, so I'm going to do more reps. Wonder where all the guards are. There should be 3 guards in here, and they're kind of slowly coming in. I wonder what happened there. QE, 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 QE. Oh, fight broke out. I'm going to check what they had. Cookie, jar of ink, and we got a razor blade. I'll take that razor blade. It's not confiscatable because you need a razor to shave, but you can use it for very, very, very confiscatable things. And that's all I'm going to use. I'm going to go ahead and do some more reps. I'm not going to jump into the shower just yet. Where are we at on reps? We're 49 strength. Alright. Come on. More strength. Gotta get buff. Ooh. Washboard stomach. Giant arms. A lot of strength. Oh, fatigue. Jumping in there. Got a little bit of heat because that guard caught me on the way in, but we're gonna get our fatigue down. And evening meal. I don't have to stay in the shower because I can go eat. So on the evening meal, meals decrease fatigue very efficiently. So if you just grab a meal, sit down for a little while. Whoop. If somebody's in your way, if you get in here and somebody's in your way, you can actually take their seat. You know, like a typical prison thug. You just push them out of the way, and they have to find a new seat. I'm sorry, David. That was for example only. I hold no grudge against you, sir. Looking at the merchant here, we have more duct tape. I really love having a ton of duct tape. Timber is surprisingly cheap and very useful, so I'm going to grab that. I'll grab the duct tape because I can't get enough. Oh, there's another fight. Before he gets beat up, I'm going to grab that sheet metal. And now they can continue fighting and the guards will take him down. I might have actually been able to take the sheet metal off of him if I would have just waited a little longer, but it's fine. Come on, let him go. Okay. This guy's got a sock mace. Okay, here's a thing. Is when you're crafting, we haven't really crafted anything yet, but sock mace. You take a sock, you put some soap in it. All of a sudden, you've got a sock mace. Or you can do a sock and then a book, or a sock and a battery. You get a super sock mace, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this timber after everybody leaves because that is useful and confiscatable. So I need to hide it. I do need to get some safe area set up. So I'm going to go search through people's belongings again and see if I can't find something that I can use to get this stuff into a safe location. So let's go do that now. Hey guard, not doing anything illegal. Can you hear me? Going through people's stuff. Nothing helpful there. Isaiah has dental floss. I don't think it's re-randomized since the last time I checked, so it might actually not be helpful for me to go through all that. Foil and crowbar. I want that crowbar, but I have no money. We might just have to go ahead and work on our fitness because we're not. Oh, roll duct tape. That's helpful. Oh, he saw me. Run away. If you get chased by a guard, he's going to beat you up and knock you unconscious. But if you run away from him and you get away from him, he will conveniently forget about it shortly thereafter. Got tons of duct tape. I've never had a game where I have this much duct tape this early on. The treadmills, you do QE, and unlike reps where you have to do each rep, in this one you just keep the bar all the way full as long as you can, and it goes ahead and increments that distance. Speed stat goes up, and yeah, it seems a little easier, maybe a little bit faster than strength training. And after we get our speed up a little bit, we're probably gonna hit the internet and get up our intellect. People coming in checking, what are you doing? Why are you still exercising? Because I wanna. Gotta get faster, stronger, better. 26 and fatigue. Go ahead and jump in the shower. Get that fatigue off. You can watch it drop there. Meals are faster, but if I were to go to the lunchroom right now, I wouldn't be able to get any food. It's only available during mealtime. And so showers are probably the most effective way to get rid of fatigue, unless you're at a mealtime or you're sleeping. Ooh, I love it when people get beat up. Crafting note. So when people go by, when everybody gets out of the way, I'm going to grab that crafting note. And you don't need to do that, but it tells you what you can make. Flimsy pickaxe. Lightweight pickaxe. You make it with a flimsy pickaxe, timber, and duct tape. So this, you put those 3 items in crafting, and you push the craft button. It requires 60 intellect, but if you have all those requirements, you get a lightweight pickaxe. So that's an example of how you craft. You can figure out all of the crafting recipes by getting these crafting notes. There is a wiki available to look up all the recipes, and you don't need to have the crafting notes in order to do the recipes if you know what they are. So it does speed up getting out if you have played the game before or done adequate research. I wish I had more than 18 bucks very badly. I think next episode I might be trying to get the metalworking job, because that pays a lot more and I'll have a lot more cash. I could do these little favors, but a lot of these will just get me more trouble than they're worth. You don't need to stand here for this whole thing. Are these re-randomized yet? Uh-oh. Not supposed to be in there. Oh, made him mad. He saw me. Thought he was sleeping. How did he see me while he was sleeping? I'm gonna get in trouble for being out this late. There we go. Let's move this out of the way. That's inconvenient to have there. Sleep. And there's day 2. We have gotten a lot of things that we need to escape, but nothing's really come into play yet. We haven't had to craft anything. That's where it'll get really interesting. I need more materials, and nothing has shown up yet. So hopefully we'll start getting those in the coming days. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, keep it clean.